They would face Highland Springs, Matt, a matchup much anticipated. Princess Anne and, as you see, Elizabeth Williams looking on. She, of course, now at Duke, continuing her basketball career. And the action in the early going would belong to Highland Springs as the easy basket off the layup goes for Kamisha Clark.
And Princess Anne to win this game, going to have to really get it done inside. And Candace Golden, the sophomore, really giving them a lift early on. Aisha Floyd trying to carry it over from the quarterfinals, still has a touch going from deep as that three-pointer is in. But Highland Springs has got some quick players. When they miss from deep, they'll get the rebounds, and the second chance bucket is in for Alexis Cooper.
Cooper would be a problem inside for PA throughout, but outside it was Clark once more hitting from range. And then on the drive, the miss is going to be put back up off the glass by Clark, and Highland Springs looking well with the early 5-point advantage in the first quarter.
Yeah, Highland Springs up to a 10-5 lead, and they beat Cosby, a perennial power, in the semifinals in the Central Region, then turn around and beat Monacan and West Springfield their next two games. And Princess Anne, though, able to get some transition plays going as Candace Golden scores inside. Good Hope will feed it off to Foy. Foy on the left baseline, it's in, and Princess Anne now is making some adjustments, getting back in this thing.
Shooting once more for Princess Anne would continue to be hot as Goodthorpe makes the jumper. Second half action now. Highland Springs looking to respond as Brianna Justice scores the hard two. And again, off the pull-up, it's a score for Jasmine Dabney.
Jasmine Dabney, DeJune Robinson and company really keeping Highland Springs in it, but Candace Golden, there's just a major force inside as she's hitting the glass, getting rebounds, and now on the break, Princess Anne goes. Bria Powell gets it off the glass to go, and Princess Anne on one of their vintage runs here. It's Good Hope's quickness. You just can't stop that down the lane.
Princess Anne will wrap it up after some defense here. The shot is going to be put in, but it's going to be too late for Dabney as the final score would favor Princess Anne. As we'll take a look now at Elizabeth Williams.
What advice do you give, not just the players at Princess Anne, but in the area in terms of when they come to you for advice?
Well, I just think people should continue to work really hard. I think as you get into the college game, coaches really appreciate hard work and really listening, and you'll learn a lot from the people around you.
Now, has Coach Dozier had you come in the locker room and talk to the players at all this year? Or?
Well, not yet. This is basically the first time I've been home to see everyone, so I'm going to try to talk to them and encourage them as they go to the championship game.
And we thank Elizabeth Williams for stopping by as her alma mater, Princess Anne, moving on to the state championship game for the 4th straight year as Coach Dozier and company looking for their 5th state title. You see Golden with 16, Good Hope with 12 as the Lady Cavaliers defeat a talented Highland Springs squad. Other action in the AAA state semifinals, Woodside, the Eastern Region champions, would go down 46-43 to Oakton as the Coyer sisters headed to Villanova, combined for 28 points. Adrian Motley had 26 points, just not quite enough as the Lady Wolverines see their great season come to a close. And stick around, we've got more highlights on the Cox 11 Sports Report.